We have an absolutely terrifying and highly urgent breaking weather alert for you right now as the central United States is actively facing a catastrophic multi-state disaster with massive tornadoes touching down across both Wyoming and Iowa today. Emergency management officials have officially declared maximum states of emergency as live video footage currently pouring in from deeply terrified local storm chasers shows absolutely monstrous rotating funnel clouds aggressively ripping through rural communities and wide-open farmlands. In Wyoming, the sheer physical scale of the twisters is absolutely staggering as they violently drop from pitch-black supercell storms directly onto the exposed plains, creating a truly menacing sight as millions of pounds of heavy dirt and agricultural debris are launched high into the darkened sky. But the terrifying atmospheric nightmare absolutely does not stop there, because simultaneously a highly volatile severe weather outbreak is actively violently hammering the heavily populated farming communities across the state of Iowa. Highly advanced Doppler radar systems picked up massive, terrifying hook echo signatures, strongly indicating that these violently rotating columns of air are heavily wrapped in blinding torrential rain, making it nearly impossible for terrified drivers to clearly see the deadly funnels approaching until it is far too late. Local residents in Iowa are currently heavily relying on haunting tornado sirens, wailing loudly across the state, aggressively warning thousands of highly vulnerable families to immediately abandon their daily routines and rush directly into underground storm shelters to survive the massive crushing winds. The completely devastating impact these violent twisters are having on the incredibly hard-working local agricultural communities is absolutely heartbreaking as they aggressively shred the vital economic lifeblood of the entire region. Massive historic barns are being torn into complete splinters, heavy concrete silos are being ripped open and incredibly heavy. Industrial farming equipment is being violently tossed through the air like completely weightless toys. Thousands of acres of highly valuable summer crops are being instantly flattened right into the freezing mud, completely erasing entire months of grueling physical labor in just a few short, terrifying seconds. The violently aggressive weather pattern is also creating massive, widespread logistical chaos by snapping thick, heavy utility poles like tiny twigs and actively plunging tens of thousands of deeply isolated rural residents into complete total darkness without any reliable cellular communication. Brave local sheriff's deputies and highly trained fire rescue units are currently battling incredibly treacherous heavy storm conditions, trying to slowly navigate heavily blocked rural dirt roads that are covered in twisted metal, dangerous live power lines and splintered tree debris. They are rushing to perform highly dangerous structural integrity checks on isolated rural farmhouses, frantically searching for any trapped residents who might have been caught completely off guard by the sheer sudden ferocity of these massive twisters. State officials are actively issuing deeply urgent pleas, begging all curious onlookers to stay completely away from the massive disaster zones to allow heavy rescue vehicles to quickly, safely access the most severely impacted areas. You absolutely must fundamentally stay completely highly vigilant and completely strictly informed as this monumental extreme weather crisis actively continues to rapidly develop minute by minute across the central United States. Hit that subscribe button right now, absolutely smash the notification bell, and stay completely tightly locked to our exclusive channel as we continuously bring you the absolute latest critical emergency updates and raw, unedited survival footage directly from the devastated rural farmlands of Wyoming and Iowa.